What if I told you some animals can live without their heads, others can give birth without being female, and one animal is known to feed its parents when they grow old? These aren't myths, they're real animals, and they break the rules of biology. Nature is often portrayed as brutal and simple, but when you look closer, it's intelligent, emotional, and sometimes unbelievable. Today, we're diving into animals whose biology and behavior sound fake. And by the end of this video, one of these facts might completely change how you see the animal kingdom. Number 1, the animals that can live without their heads. Imagine losing your head and still being alive days later. For humans, that's impossible. For some animals, it's just another survival feature. The cockroach. Cockroaches don't breathe through their mouths or noses. Instead, they breathe through tiny holes called spiracles along their bodies. So when a cockroach loses its head, and it doesn't suffocate, it doesn't bleed out, it doesn't immediately die. A headless cockroach can live for up to 7 days. Eventually it dies, not from the injury, but from starvation. Why this happens? Cockroaches have a decentralized nervous system. Don't rely on the brain for basic survival. Can function on automatic reflexes. In other words, the head is useful, but not essential. Other headless survivors. Cockroaches aren't alone. Praying mantises can remain active after decapitation. Some insects continue mating without heads. Certain bugs can walk, react, and survive short periods independently. Insects operate less like humans and more like living machines. Number 2, the only male animal that gets pregnant. In almost every species on Earth, females carry the young. Males play a minimal biological role after mating, except for one animal that rewrote the rulebook: the seahorse. In seahorses, males get pregnant, not symbolically, not metaphorically, actually pregnant. How it works. The female deposits her eggs into a pouch on the male's body. The male fertilizes the eggs internally. He carries them for weeks. He controls oxygen, nutrients, and salt balance. When it's time, the male seahorse goes into labor. He contracts his body violently and gives birth to dozens or even hundreds of babies. This role reversal increases survival rates, allows females to produce eggs more frequently, makes reproduction more efficient. In seahorses, pregnancy isn't about gender. It's about who's best equipped for the job. Number 3, the animal that takes care of its parents. In nature, once you're old, you're often on your own. But there's one animal that does something shockingly human. Wolves care for their elderly parents. They hunt food and bring it back. Older wolves are allowed to eat first when a wolf grows too old or injured to hunt. Younger wolves provide food. The pack slows down to stay together. The elder is protected, not abandoned. Why wolves do this? Older wolves hold vital hunting knowledge, understand territory boundaries, teach younger wolves survival skills. To wolves, elders aren't weak. They're valuable. This behavior is so rare in animals that it was once believed to exist only in humans. What these animals teach us: when you step back, these animals reveal something deeper. Survival isn't always about strength. Biology isn't fixed. It adapts. Care, cooperation, and sacrifice exist outside humans. Nature doesn't follow moral rules, but it follows smart ones. So next time you see a cockroach and feel disgusted, a seahorse and think it's fragile, or a wolf and think it's savage, remember this: some animals survive without heads. Some fathers give birth, and some children feed their parents. Nature is far stranger and far more beautiful than we're taught, because the world is full of truths that sound fake until you look closer. Which one shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments.